And I keep pointing this out, and they can, if they do purchase the sewer plant or privatize it, they can stall, they can lobby, they can go along. We're talking $140 million. Well, that's over 25 years, and there were activists for the river whom I know worked tirelessly to get that extended out to 25 years. So that's a little more than $5 or $6 million a year that we have to put into the sewer plant in order to comply. And if we took the sewer plant back like we did the last time, we would basically be responsible for anything they failed to do with their lobbying and stalling and taking the money and put it into their corporate coffers. So please, please, really consider this.
For this opportunity, and thank you so much, Mr. Rogan, for announcing our walk. And Mr. McGough, you said hi to your dad, and I want to say hi to my mom and dad. They never miss this show. Hi, Hank and Rose. But I do want to inform everyone that there is a new organization. It's a nonprofit. It's run totally by volunteers. There's no paid staff. And we're having our first walk this Saturday, September 7th, starting at the courthouse. And so far we have over 300 people registered, and hopefully we'll have that many more that day. It's for people who've lost someone to suicide, or friends, coworkers, families that are supporting them, or people in general that are just very interested in this terrible, terrible tragedy that seems like it's happening more and more. And I just want to say the response to this walk and our group has been absolutely
CDBG allocations. I will get in touch with Linda Abley to see what direction she plans on moving in, and as we have in the past, I'm sure council will be making amendments in the past. One of the things I'm very proud of is this entire council has made a priority of using those funds for projects to benefit the entire community. Increasing allocations for road paving, which is direly needed in the city. It's been increased, I believe, every year since I've been on council and since this council took over. Funding for blight removal, which is very important in our neighborhoods. Different items to help our neighborhoods. Some of the things that I fought for, and many of us have, to have removed out of there were more frivolous spending. I believe in the past, tens of thousands of dollars were spent on tickets to transport low-income individuals to Broadway plays and things of that nature, which is all well and good, but I don't believe that's an adequate use of taxpayer dollars.
Just briefly, first of all, I'd like to welcome my colleagues back to court here. The recess has given us a chance to get a little breather and probably a chance to work on some family projects and get to see our families again. And even though it was a recess for us, I know we're all still working on constituent issues. As Mr. Rogan stated, the issue back at Cameron Avenue, again, that's good. I'm glad you brought it up because I was aware of that issue also, the traffic sign. I've also heard that just today that there's a considerable amount of Colts bus traffic using North Merrifield Avenue.
5D, accepting the recommendation of the Historical Architecture Review Board and approving the Certificate of Appropriateness for Pocono Sign and Graphic, 1147 The Hideout, Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania, for removal of existing signage located on left side facade, replaced with new signage of the same dimension/color scheme, and change business name on existing awning to match dimension of 10 inches high by 7 feet wide at 414 Spruce Street, Scranton, Pennsylvania. 6A, reading by title, File of Council Number 3, 2013, an ordinance, amending File of Council Number 56, 2011, an ordinance entitled General Operating Budget 2012 by transferring $692.22 from account number 010510005142001 licensing, permits, and inspections, professional services, to account number 01051-00051-4101, licensing, permits, and inspections, mileage/uniform allowance, to provide funding for mileage reimbursement to
A few
inspectors.
things. The first thing is, and I mentioned it last week, about the snow, the problems with snow we've been having in the city. Obviously, everyone is aware. A few possibilities and ideas. One of them I mentioned last week was alternate side of the street parking. I looked at the city code, section 412, and there is actually a procedure in place. All we would need to do is implement it. I would like just to take a minute and read that. That we shall designate as snow emergency routes streets which are heavily traveled and are necessary thoroughfares for the movement of vehicular traffic through the city. Such designation shall take into consideration state highway routes, fire apparatus emergency routes, and other commonly traveled streets. Each of such routes shall be posted with suitable signs or markers not less frequently than once in each direction in one block. Such signs shall bear the words snow route and may restrict parking in such block on alternate sides of such street.